Hi everyone, I'm Glenn. Welcome back to All Bricks Reviews. We always find the biggest range of reviews of Lego and other Lego style sets. And today's set is a 6x6 ATV, a very recent release actually. So, maybe you're already familiar with this set because it's so recent. Well, let's take a look. So this set seems to have all the wow factor about it that a good set would need. Okay, wow factor starting with the chainsaw. And yeah, it's great that you get such a nice neat little item like this in a set, and it just brings the realism to life. And with the way the set looks, it has that great realism in the proportions of all the fenders and that sort of thing. Looks great. Okay, mechanically, yeah, there's some great things about it, and well, leave you to decide about the others. So let's have a closer look. Right on the front here, you'll notice it has a winch, and yeah, it's fully operational. So this little lever here, you push down on that, and then that will release the hook. And around this side, you just wind it up by turning this gear here. Yeah, so you got a working winch there. In my opinion, if this is the seat, this is kind of not really where a seat would really be positioned on an ATV. This is more the fuel tank area. The seat would normally be a little bit further back, around about here. So they've gone and done a good job with it, but it's just not quite real enough, in my opinion. Yeah, so pretty poor seat design. I think that's about the only real serious issue with the set. Steering is okay-ish as well. It's a little stiff, and it works okay. It does not have a very high turning, well, actually it does have a very high turning circle, very big turning circle. It doesn't turn, the rate of turn is not very good, is what I mean. So the suspension is another thing which is kind of hit and miss. So all this frame here is pinned through this location. So the suspension travel can only be like left or right. They're not independent, and they don't really go up and down. They just twist left to right like that, which I guess that's all they could do with a set like this. We'll leave it at that. Okay, and this rear can flip up like this and open at the back there. So your load of logs you can easily dispatch with them like that. Okay, but one of the coolest parts of this set is the gearbox. It's a two horizontally opposed engine, and you have the gear selector here. At the moment we're in neutral, so that piston is not doing anything. We click it back, and okay, that's one gear ratio. That would be like a high gear, and that would be a low gear. You can see the piston moving in and out much quicker there, which would be a low gear. So let's flip it up and have a look. So here's our drivetrain. 2 diffs here, bunch of these Technic gears, and when you flick the gear, this activator will select one of the gears to drive the motor, so that engages in there and away it goes. That'll turn the pistons at a lower speed, so that's would be a high gear if the engine was driving the wheels, that is. And flicking back this way, you activate low gear, where the engine is moving faster in relation to the wheels. So it's a good way for kids to learn about mechanics of machines. And what you can also see under here is the steering turning method using this type of gear, ball type gear. So you can never get gears jumping with a ball gear. They're just too lumpy, I guess you would say. Whereas sometimes you get beveled gears can jump a little bit if there's a little too much play. So that's with the mechanicals of it. And lastly, the only other thing to mention, I guess, is the color scheme. It's a nice bright orange and white color scheme. No stickers, because I've just put this together with my own parts, so it's not an original out-of-the-box Lego set, but it's identical nonetheless without stickers. So guys, tell us what you think, and hit the subscribe button. You'll see a lot more videos like this, and share it with your friends. And I look forward to catching you in the next video. Bye bye.